Hi, I'm Teacher Rollin, and in this video, we will be learning finding the base. So let's consider this problem. 20% of what number is 84? Bago natin ito solve, i-introduce ko muna sa inyo ang ating formula using triangle diagram. Okay, so we have this formula. P stands for percentage or part, R stands for the rate, and B stands for base or whole. Alright, let me explain further. Itong B natin, ito yung whole or the entire amount lagi. And the base is always 100%. Ito yung laging 100% natin. The rate, ito yung may percent sign. Okay, so madali natin siyang ma-identify kasi siya yung may percent sign. At itong percentage or part, this is just part of the whole that is represented by the rate. Alright, but it doesn't mean na ang percentage ay laging maliit kaysa sa base. There are cases na mas mataas siya, especially if the rate is more than 100%. Now, we will be using this formula to solve our problem. Pero paano natin siya gagamitin? Alright? So, let me explain further. Itong mga line dito sa loob ay may mga gamit sila. Itong horizontal line, this is division. Itong vertical line, this is multiplication. So, ibig sabihin, kung gusto nating hanapin ang isa sa kanila, we will just use this triangle diagram. So, say for example, we want to find the percentage. Katulad ng ginawa natin sa previous video. So, i-cover lang natin siya. Then, we are left with R and B. At ang R and B ay separated ng vertical line. So, ibig sabihin, i-multiply natin silang dalawa to get the P. So, P is equal to rate times base. Alright? How about if we want to find the uh, base? So, again, ganun din ang gagawin natin. Let's just cover the base. So, ang matira sa atin ay P over R. Or that is P divided by R. So, we have here B equals P divided by R. Alright? Pero, dito, hindi natin i-convert yung rate natin into decimal. Kaya magdi-divide lang tayo sa kanila as whole numbers. Kaya ang final answer natin ay i-multiply natin sa 100. Right? Explain ko sa inyo mamaya kung bakit i-multiply natin sa 100. And then, say for example, if you want to find the R, so ibig sabihin, you will have here R, cover the R, that will be P divided by B. So that will be P divided by B. Alright? And let's focus dito sa formula natin sa pangalawa kasi ito yung ating topic for today. Now, let's go back to our problem. 20% of what number is 84? Ang una nating gagawin, of course, ay to identify the given. So we have here 20% and 84. Well, we know a while ago na ang may percent sign is rate. So we already have the rate. At pwede na natin siyang malagay dito sa triangle. How about 84? Based on the problem, 20% of what number is 84? So 20% here represents 84. Ibig sabihin, ang hinahanap natin ay yung buo. Or, that is the base. And therefore, itong 84 is just part. Alright? Now, bibigyan ko kayo ng clue kung paano natin ma-identify yung base lagi. Ang base ay laging kasunod ng word na of. So, if you have the word of, ang kasunod na number niyan ay base. Eh, dito, wala tayong kasunod na number sa of. That is why B ang ating hinahanap. So, now, let's put 84 here. And this is our percentage. So, therefore, our unknown is B. Alright? So again, we will use this to solve for B. So B is equal to 84, and this horizontal line is divide, so that will be equals 84 divided by 20. Alright, Let's divide 84 by 20. 84 divided by 20 is 4. So 4 times 20 is 80. Then subtract, we get 4. We do not have any digit or any number to bring down. So anong gagawin natin? Kasi may remainder pa tayo. We can add a point, drag it up, then add 0. We make sure that your decimal points are aligned. Then we can bring down the 0. Alright, then we can divide 40 divided by 20 is 2. Why do we need to add a point and add 0? Kailangan nating magdagdag ng point so that the number inside will not change its value. Okay, so our answer is 4.2. But actually, this is not yet the final answer. Kasi kung balikan natin kanina, sabi ko, i-multiply pa natin sa 100. Bakit? Kasi di ba usually, ang rate ay kino-convert natin into decimal. But as you can see, hindi na ako nag-convert sa decimal para mas madali ang pag-divide. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan nating mag-multiply sa 100 para makuha natin yung 100% nito. Kasi when we divide 84 by 20, 1% pa lang ang nakuha natin. So let's multiply the final answer by 100. So that means 4.2 times 100, or kapag nag-multiply tayo ng 100, we just move 2 places to the right, 1, 2. So that will give us 420. So that means our base is equal to 420. Okay? Let's proceed now to the next example. 25% of what number is 15? So again, this is the rate. And of what number is the base? And 15 now is your P. So we have here 15. Then we have here 25. And we have here B. You may pause the video kung gusto nyong isolve muna. Tapos kapag tapos na kayo, you may resume it at tingnan kung tama yung sagot ninyo. So we have here B is equal to 15 divided by 25. Let's divide. So that will be 15 divided by 25. 15 divided by 25 is 0. Then we can add a point and then drag it up and add as many zeros as we want. So pwede tayo magdagdag kung ilang zero ang gusto ninyo. Then we have here 150 divided by 25. That is 6. So we have here 6 times 5 is 30. Carry 3. Then we have 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So we have here 0. So our answer is 0.6, but this is just 1% of the number that we are looking for. So kailangan pa natin siyang i-multiply sa 100. So tandaan lagi, kapag hindi natin convert ang rate natin sa decimal, sa final answer natin, mag-multiply tayo ng 100. So that will be times 100, and then we get 1 to 60. Okay? So that means the base is equal to 60. Let's try this last example. 2.25 is 9% of what number? So again, our 9% is the rate. Then we have here 2.25 is our P, because of what number represents our B. So fill in the triangle. We have here 2.25. Then, meron tayo ditong 9%. And then we have here the B. So B is equal to 2.25 divided by 9. Let's divide. 2.25 divided by 9. That is 2 divided by 9 is 0. Then drag the point up. 22 divided by 9 is 2. Then 2 times 9 is 18. Then subtract. 22 minus 18 is 4. Then we have here 5. 45 divided by 9 is 5, right? So again, this is just only 1% of the number that we are looking for. Let us multiply by 100. So we have here 0.25 times 100, or you just have to move 2 places to the right. So we have here 1, 2, that will be 25. So our base is 25. So again, don't forget to multiply by 100 after you have divided kapag hinahanap natin si B. Okay? So that's all. And I hope that you have learned how to find the base given the rate and the percentage.